we're going to go to profootballnetwork.com/mock draft. I will put the links in the descriptions. This is their simulator. I've already set it up for the Raiders. We are on the clock, 7th overall. You can see the draft picks right here. They got Will Anderson going 1st overall. Okay, if they stay there, I can see that. Jalen Carter went down to 5th again. Paris Johnson. Anthony Richardson's top of the board again. Willlevis on the board again. This one's a little bit better. They also have these trade offers that come in through here too. Let's take a look at those trades. Carolina wants to move down 2 spots and give us a 2nd round pick. Ooh. Ooh. Let's look at those trade offers. Jeff's looking like 2014. You know, Isaac, that last draft was a beast. In my opinion, it was a beast. Now, swinging for the fences in the back end of the draft, but that front end, I mean, you've got day 1 starters right there. Carolina moved 2 spots. They'll probably draft a quarterback. So if you're cool getting either one, I would take this offer. Next one, Saints. We give up a 1 and 3. We get a 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. It's not too bad. Again, I think we need to draft quarterback here, guys, especially if Jalen Carter's not on the board. Panthers offer looks good. I don't like Levis at all. I don't hate Levis, but he's got to show me more as far as his decision making, especially the back half of this last season. I mean, senior year, you're coming out. This is your audition for the pros, and he did not look that good. If we kept Derek Carr at this point, I would entertain the Saints off. But right now, to me, we need to draft a quarterback. I don't want to pay a boatload of money for Aaron Rodgers to be here 1 year. That would be insane. To me, we're kind of in rebuild mode. It is what it is. Trade down with Panthers. Let's make this interesting. That's what I'm thinking. You always like to kind of mix it up. I want to see. I know they're going to draft one of them quarterbacks. So let's see. Oh, they drafted.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, and the Falcons drafted Richardson. We're out of the quarterback race by doing this, but we did get a 2nd round pick. So that's going to help us get another offensive lineman or a defensive lineman here. We're at 9. Number 1 on the board is Christian Gonzalez, big corner from Oregon. Quentin Johnston. Some people say he's the consensus number 1 wide receiver. It's okay. We can get Hendon Hooker. Let's see where they have Hendon Hooker. They got him 59th overall. We can get him in the 2nd round. Now we're screwed at quarterback, says Dominique. This is how it goes, Dominique. This is like Vegas. You're putting your money. Always bet on black. Passenger 57. It comes up red. Oh, they take the chips away, and then you go eat at the $2 buffet because that's all you can afford. We got to get somebody, though. I think if we don't draft a quarterback at all this year, I don't see what we'd be doing there. So let's look at the trade offers. We got 4 offers. Dallas Cowgirls give us their 26, drop down 17 picks, then a 2nd, and then a 1st and a 4th next year. Trade back. Yeah, at this point, honestly, that kind of looks like a good idea since the quarterbacks are gone. Jacksonville, kind of a similar trade. Bengals, 28, 65th, and the 1st next year. That's too far down in my opinion. And then Minnesota, pick 23, and then a 1st and a 2nd next year. I'm hard pressed to go after future picks because we need impact players now. At least 3 impact first day on the field starting week 1 players. What do you guys want to do? Isaac says Dallas offer isn't bad. Dominique says take the Dallas trade. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take that Dallas trade. So we're not going to pick till 26. Let's see what went down. They went and got Jordan Addison. All the top corners are gone. All right, let's see what we got. Bijan Robinson's there. We say goodbye to Josh Jacobs. This pick makes sense. I think this kid can step up and be the running back number 1. Zamir White, I'm not so sure. I have my doubts, especially with his vision, the way he played last year. What do you guys think? I would take Van Ness or Osiris Torrance. That guy's a beast. Van Ness, do we really need an edge rusher? Lucas Van Ness, 6'5", 269. Ideal size and elite power for position. 6.5 sacks. Very athletic player named Hercules. Carved out of stone. This could be an out pick, that's for sure. Athletic kid. Whoa. I like Osiris Torrance right here. That Robinson pick is like, ooh, Max needs help, says Dominique, and someone opposite of him that has his motor. That's Van Ness. I don't know if we're going to look at any more trade offers. We've moved down far enough. So Robinson 1, Van Ness 2, Osiris 3. I gotta be the tiebreaker here. I'm gonna go with Lucas Van Ness. I know I've been talking up Osiris, but I'm thinking get him in, and then you've got bookend badasses to make Patrick Mahomes cry. All right, now we got 2 picks in a row, 38 and 39. Hooker, he's ranked 59th. Our next pick is 58. Is there a team one that could pick him. Washington didn't grab a quarterback. Saints did not grab a quarterback. Jets did not grab a quarterback. So yeah, I think if you want Hooker, we need to get him now. I'm going to grab him right now. All right, pick 39. We got 2 offers. Move down 3 spots and get a 6th-round pick, or move down 20 spots, get a 2nd-round pick next year. 2 is available again. I want to get another defensive player, or we could do the trade. Looks like Isaac says trade with Cleveland, 3 spots. Ojulari, Ika, and Wright, all gone. We got Drew Sanders still there. We still need a defensive tackle. Drew Sanders is a stud. Dexter, what do we got for DTs? Mazzy Smith, that would be nice as well. Cansey's still around. That'd be amazing if we get him as well. I'm thinking let's go with Sanders. Go with Drew Sanders and see what we get at 58. 4 spots with the Eagles, 3 spots and 247. Cody Mock's gone. I'm thinking Dexter at this point. We have not addressed defensive tackle yet. Cansey's there too. Ranked pretty low. Put a 1 in the chat for Jervon Dexter. Put a 2 in the chat for Kalisha Cansey. All right, Dexter it is. Let's go with it. Draft at 70. I'm thinking offensive line or cornerback at this point. My opinion says a cornerback. Look at Eli Ricks. Physical corner. I like that. Bring back Rock Ya-Sin. You got a decent combo there, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. Byron Young. Take a look at him real quick. 6'3", 292. This is more of a 3-tech. Big kid. Put him next to Dexter. Have that rotation going. I still want to sign Jerry Tillery. I said Dalvin Tomlinson, get a vet in there who knows the system of Patrick Graham. I'm thinking go back on defense. This Byron Young kid. Let's do it. Kai Gardner. 6'2", 215. Physical in the box. We already got Eli Ricks, so this looks like the same type of player. I mean, we could double up. I mean, our corners aren't that great. Let's go with him. Another big physical corner. I want to get at least 1 guard at some point, and I want to get a freaking running back. I'm going to go with Forsyth. I'm going to move him to guard. Basically, at this point, I'm going to draft 1 running back, and the rest is going to be defense. This is going to be a defensive pick. Habakkuk Baldonado. Chases well in pursuit. Has the athleticism to play in space if has to drop into coverage. Again, I'm assuming Farrell's gone. Malcolm Kuntz is a question mark in my opinion. I'm going to go with Baldonado. Herbig's, like I said, they call him an edge rusher, probably more like a 3-4 outside linebacker guy. Bride, this is the guy I was thinking about. 5'11", 215, 4'5", 40. Not real quick. Good pass blocker. Packing the power to move the pile. I'll go with this guy. Carl Brooks. We already got 2 DTs. Should we go after another one? Could Herbig play outside linebacker for us? Carl Brooks is a stud. That would be our 3rd DT. Do we want to go after that? Are we crazy enough? Yeah, we're crazy enough. We did it. And Herbig. I like Herbig. We're going to put him outside. Caleb Murphy, the D2 guy. I'm grabbing him every 7th round I can grab him. Bumper Pool. Somebody named Bumper Pool. I'm going for Bumper Pool. So we traded down twice, got Lucas Van Ness, put him across from Max Crosby. Hendon Hooker, that's the biggest wild card since we missed out on the 4 quarterbacks. He's a consolation prize, 2nd round. We'll see what he does. Drew Sanders, solid. Gervon Dexter, waiting this long to get a defensive tackle here. Pretty solid guy. Eli Ricks, big physical type corner. And we teamed him up with Mekhi Gardner. Similar, I think they're both 6'2". Big physical corners. Rock Ya-Sin, you're going to be fighting for a job. Byron Young, another DT. Forsyth, I'm moving him to guard. Too big. It's like over 300 pounds. Habakkuk Baldonado, another edge rusher. McBride, running back group. Carl Brooks is a stud. I agree. Nick Herbig, I'm putting him outside linebacker. If it doesn't pan out, still play special teams. Caleb Murphy, the D2 stud. And Bumper Pool. And we got a 1st and a 4th from Dallas.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.